On this hunt, we're going to be hunting big bulls in southern Colorado with a good friend of mine and fellow taxidermist Ronnie Hall. Folks, we got into the middle of a rut fest and I've never seen a bull pour his heart out to a cow like this one. So sit back and enjoy.
He's coming. The trees to the right of 35. The closest one's to the pole. The little pine tree's 57. Okay. He's coming, Jess. Don't go out there in the middle. What's that? Keep doing what you're doing. You're good. gotta get broadside. What is he there? 47. Should I wait? Wait a second. Don't come straight in. Hey! That was a good shot. You got it. Thanks, man. No, that was a good shot. He ain't gonna go far with that. Hit him dead center. Good job. Good way to call. Way to range. Thanks, man. Here's a whiff of brush. You're on the rocks. You see all the blood? Look right here on these trees. There he is. Hold on. Don't move. Don't move.
Is he alive?
There's your bull, man.
Finally.
Finally. I heard him fall over. Oh, Ronnie. Woo! He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. Good job, man. You got a whopper. Nice bull, man. Look at that pig, Wanna. Nice, huh?
Guess what I did? Hey, guess what I did, Kelly? I shot with the quiver on.
Nice bull, man. Real nice bull. Yeah, I try to remember big.
I tell you, you got a lot of respect for these animals.
That's a good looking bull.
I can't believe all that blood this thing lost. Real thick like that, big fronts.
Man. Nice, isn't he? Look at the mass on that rascal. Woo! Again.
Look over there on that side underneath. Look at that.
Ah! Yeah, look at it.
A little extra for you there.
We're talking about we know who his daddy is. Hey, this thing is massive. Check this out right here. Look at that. Unbelievable. Hey, I guess it's gonna be a steak dinner on my man here. What do you think?
Hey, all the work you guys done for me. We'll hit K-Bob's tomorrow.
Now that was a textbook how to call a giant bull right into bow range. We got right in the middle of a rut fest and there was at least 4 or 5 bulls screaming their head off. But every time Bob would call to that bull, he would bugle right back and he came right to our location. So let's talk about the tips of that hunt and why we were successful. Well, the first thing I want to talk to you about is always practice with your elk hunting bow with the quiver on. Ronnie, he likes to take his quiver off and lay it by the tree and shoot without the quiver. But what happens is, if you're chasing a bull and you take off after it and you forget the quiver by the tree, you're in trouble. Well, As we were blood trailing that bull was laying there alive. Ronnie instinctively grabbed the arrow out of his quiver and shot the bull. So folks, when you're hunting elk and you're moving, always practice and be prepared to shoot with the quiver on your bow. Tip number 2 is cow call very softly. It's kind of like turkey calling. Once you get a turkey to respond, you don't really get that much louder. It's the same thing with elk hunting. When you're cow calling and you get a big old bull, especially one that you can see, and he responds and he looks right at you, you don't need to call any louder because he can hear you. So keep your calling soft. And number 3 works almost every time is when you have multiple callers. Bob was set up behind us. We also had another guide, Bono. He was set up behind us, and they were calling back and forth to each other with up to 4 different calls. They were sounding like a small herd of cows. And you can hear all the bulls in the background were just absolutely going crazy. But the bull in front of us, he wanted that cow. He came right to our location. So folks, if you try these 3 things on your next elk hunt, shoot with your quiver on, cow call softly, and team up with multiple callers, I know you're going to be more successful in the elk woods. Folks, thanks for being with me today on the 15-Yard Files. Bonus tip number 4. You're in the mountains, you've been chasing big bulls for a week, going at it hard, no bath, unshaven, you're feeling manly. You finally stick a bull in the side. The best part, and you can see here, is the hug that you get from your guide. Bono, he gives the best hugs. Folks, thanks for being with us today right here on the 15-Yard Files.
Where you can't see the forest for all the cottonwood trees. My little humble abode sits back in a hole where nothing don't bother me. And in the spring of the year when the big birds strut, you can bet I'm gonna call. I'll be hunting tom turkeys and eating deer jerky that we killed back in the fall. I got a blonde-haired, green-eyed beauty queen. She knows how to treat me right. And she's been known to hunt the rut till she's got one in her sights. We got a big old red truck with 4 doors and 4-wheel drive to haul one out. And she'll hang him up and skin him and fry him in the kitchen and hang up another